What is up, everybody? This is David here, back with a brand new video. I know it's been some time, but in all reality, I just don't make videos anymore. Don't have a whole lot of time and because I do other things with life. I work, I'd like to play video games, like to go hang out with friends and stuff, and just making videos is just, in reality, it's just something I don't have a whole lot of time for. But I'll make videos here and there if it's big things that happen in the world of football and stuff like that. But this is a video I needed to make. For the first time in 97 months, since September of 2015, the Denver Broncos defeat the Kansas City Chiefs 24-9. And I am just livid. I am happy about this victory. I just love this victory because the Chiefs are a team I just despise. And we did it. Our defense today really showed up. We got 2 interceptions of Patrick Mahomes. We only allowed them to 9 points. Remember our last game against them? We allowed them to 19 points. Now we just allow them to 9. So we allowed them to 28 points all year long, both games. Our defense really came to play. And offensively, Russell Wilson only had like 115 passing yards, but he had 3 touchdowns. Javonte Williams, 88 rushing yards on the game. It's just we didn't look fabulous, but we did enough to to end this 16-game losing streak. I mean, if you go back to the last time we beat the Kansas City Chiefs was September 17th, 2015. We beat them by the score 31-24. That game, we were trailing is what we were, but Jamal Charles, fumbled the touchdown. We recovered and took it in for the victory. And since then, it's been just a terrible losing streak. It all began in that game when Peyton Manning threw 4 interceptions against them, and then we had that Sunday night game in which Gary Kubiak elected to go for a 62-yard field goal. Patrick Mahomes' first start was against us in week 17 of 2017, 27-24 Chiefs win. And what else? I mean, we blew that 10-point lead to them on that Monday night game in 2018. Then in 2021, Melvin Gordon had that fumble that the Chiefs picked up and scored the touchdown. Then Vic Fangio stupidly wanted to go for it, kick a field goal instead of go for it with nothing to lose, which showed us we needed to get rid of him. And last year, we had that. We were down like 27-0 before Wilson made a great comeback. Then he suffered the concussion that benched him for the game, and then that week, and then we almost beat them in Kansas City last year. And then we had the game on that Sunday night game in 2020 when Drew Lock threw the interception, which the Chiefs won. But now we have defeated the Kansas City Chiefs and ended our 16-game losing streak to them. If you know, this is the 4th most consecutive winning streak one team has over another. The first is the Bills, who went the whole 70s decade without beating the Miami Dolphins. So the Dolphins had 20 consecutive wins against the Bills. Then it was the Redskins, had an 18-game win streak from 1968 all the way to 1997 against the Detroit Lions. And number 3 was the 49ers, had a 17-game winning streak against the Rams from their second matchup of 1990 all the way till 1998. And can I tell you one thing? I am just so happy that this losing streak against them is over. Won 3 games this year. We should have won more. We really should have won more. We should have beat the Raiders on opening day. We should have beat the Commanders. And it's weird, funny how a month ago we allowed the Dolphins to 70 points. And now all of a sudden we got now we win 2 in a row. We won 3 of our last 5 games. We should have beat the Jets, and we played the Chiefs tough in the first meeting. But this meeting, we get the freaking victory. And I'm just happy. The Nuggets win today. I'm happy about that too. That we're ready to make a run. We're on a bye week next week. We just rest, and then we'll have 15 days before our next matchup, and that is November 13th versus in Buffalo. Then our next home game is against Minnesota, and Kirk Cousins now, torn Achilles, may be out for the season. So, and hopefully we don't have to play Justin Jefferson, but thank goodness for the win. And Kansas City, it was good while it lasted, but guess what? It's now, like they say, all good things must come to an end, and this winning streak eventually had to come to an end.